We begin this noon with the latest in the war with Iran. Happening right now, President Trump says there is a U.S. blockade of Iran's ports, including a partial blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. It began at 10 a.m. Alice Gaynor joins us now with the latest.
Cindy, the U.S. Central Command says vessels that don't use Iranian ports will be allowed through the strait, which Iran has controlled since the start of this war. Iran warned it would retaliate with threats on all ports in the Persian Gulf and the Gulf of Oman, calling the blockade of its ports illegal. Now, this follows failed peace talks in Islamabad over the weekend. President Trump says the U.S. Navy is blocking ships to and from Iran at the Strait of Hormuz, a choke point for shipments of oil, fertilizer, and other goods. Posting on Truth Social this morning in part about Iran's fast attack ships. Quote, warning, if any of these ships come anywhere close to our blockade, they will be immediately eliminated. Over the weekend, he said this, following failed peace talks between the U.S. and Iran with Pakistani mediators.
I don't care if they come back or not. If they don't come back, I'm fine.
Vice President J.D. Vance headed the U.S. delegation.
We've made very clear what our red lines are.
He says it came down to Iran refusing to give up its nuclear ambitions.
They have chosen not to accept our terms.
Iran's parliamentary speaker responded on social media, writing, soon you'll be nostalgic for $4 to $5 gas. A new CBS News poll shows 51% of Americans believe high gas prices have been a financial hardship. According to AAA, the national average for regular today is more than $4. Same goes for the tri-state area. President Trump also repeatedly slammed Pope Leo over the weekend.
He's a man that doesn't think that we should be toying with a country that wants a nuclear weapon so they can blow up the world. I'm not a fan of Pope Leo.
The first American pontiff has called on both sides to end the conflict.
I don't want to get into a debate with him. I don't think that the message of the gospel is meant to be abused in the way that some people are doing. And I will continue to speak out loudly against war, looking to promote peace, promoting dialogue and multilateral relationships among the states, to look for just solutions to problems. Too many people are suffering in the world today. Too many innocent people are being killed. And I think someone has to stand up and say, there's a better way to do this.
And CBS News has learned Pakistan is pushing to restart peace talks between Iran and the U.S. before the current ceasefire runs out. Cindy?
Alice, thank you.